Hey, I'm Ian, and today on Feast and Treats, I'm making a delicious orange cranberry loaf. Before we begin, get your oven preheating to 350, and we'll get started with the streusel. I am making 2 loaves today, so my measurements will be doubled, but the recipe is linked below if you only wanted to make 1. So for the streusel, I'm going to whisk half a cup of flour with 4 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of cold, unsalted butter that I've cubed. Now I usually toss this first to get the pieces coated, then I'll go in with my hands until I get a nice small pea-sized crumble. Then we're going to put this in the fridge to keep it nice and cold for later. Now in a medium bowl, we're going to whisk the flour, baking soda, and salt together and set aside. In a large bowl, we'll whisk together the eggs, brown sugar lightly packed, and the granulated sugar together until combined. Next, whisk in the buttermilk, oil, vanilla extract, and the orange zest, which adds an awesome smell right away. Once this is mixed together, we'll slowly add the flour mixture and combine the two until fully mixed, but don't overdo it. Next, we're going to fold in our cranberries, and as an optional step, you can add 1 cup of chopped pecans or walnuts, which would also work here. Spray a 9x5 inch loaf pan with your nonstick spray, and then we're going to evenly pour our batter into the pan. Next, we're going to top the loaf with a generous and even amount of our streusel. We're going to lightly press this into the top of the loaf so it sticks. We're going to bake this for 45 minutes to an hour, or until you can poke it with a toothpick and it comes out clean. We're going to set this on a cooling rack and let them cool completely in the pan. Now to make the glaze, we're going to whisk together 1 cup of powdered sugar with about 2 tablespoons of fresh orange juice. You can always add more sugar or more orange juice to thin or thicken out your glaze. Generously drizzle this all over your loaf, and once the glaze has hardened a bit, we're going to slice it and serve. Now I find this makes an especially nice loaf around the holidays. The orange and the cranberries are such a nice winter pairing. Thank you so much for watching, and happy baking!